You know what? I have a hot take for you. It's the hot take. Probably the hottest take that I've ever had on this channel. Hey everyone, Andrew here, Melbourne Superman, Super Fit Cosplay. So we've got some more exciting set photos from the new Superman movie. Well, I don't know if exciting is the way that I would sort of phrase it, but here we are, right? Here we are. So, we have now, obviously, I've been covering a lot of the Superman stuff lately, and you know, there's spoilers. A lot of you might not want to see these set photos, and that's fine. If this video isn't for you, that's fine. But alas, I am now but a poor YouTuber trying to make a living, so I kind of have to do this. Because I used to be the same way. I never used to want to see spoilers either. But so, okay, we are going to get into it. So we have just been shown some behind-the-scenes footage of Green Lantern and Hawkgirl, who will make will make an appearance in the new Superman movie. So I should really name this thing Coffee Talk because, like, I drink a lot of coffee. All right. So here's my concern. Before I get into the costumes, here's my concern. The problem with the Snyderverse, don't at me. The problem with the Snyderverse was that there was too much being thrown into the mix too quickly. And I think I've mentioned that before. We never really just focused on the one character. I mean, Man of Steel was kind of the exception. They didn't throw too many things in there. But after that, like, there was just Easter eggs and characters and name drops and this and that all over the place. And you couldn't really ever sort of relate to the character that you were supposed to be relating to because you were always wondering who the next person was going to be to pop up on screen. So, at first glance, now I'm looking at this photo. This does not, to me, look like Nathan Fillion or Isabella Merced. I think, if I was a betting man, these look to me like stunt double. Actually, I don't know. I don't actually know. Like, I'm looking closely at it, and maybe it kind of does look like them. But I can't get past the hair. I'm sorry. Guy Gardner's hair doesn't, like, really translate into live action. It just kind of looks silly, which is fine. Oh wow, this guy here, this behind the scenes guy, he looks like Jay Thomas, R.I.P. From Mr. Holland's Opus, the PE teacher. Anyway, I digress. Okay, maybe it is Nathan Fillion. I don't know. Actually, I think it is. All right, I'm sorry. I think that this must be them. Yeah, that's definitely them. Okay. At first glance, I thought it was stunt doubles. It's not. All right. That actually is them, but it's the hair. I can't with the hair. Okay, looking at these costumes now, I'm sensing a pattern. I'm sensing a real pattern with this movie. So a lot of you have commented in my other videos that the Superman suit itself looks like a motorcycle outfit. These very much look like motorcycle outfits, and I don't think I know how I feel about them. So I'll start with Guy Gardner here, what I assume is Nathan Fillion. This costume is not flattering at all. Like, I'm sure with the Green Lantern especially, they're going to add effects to it, obviously like a glow or something in post-production. But and it's the way he's standing too. It's just not flattering. It doesn't look like it doesn't look good. It doesn't fit. It doesn't suit. And I mean, I know it's a behind the sets photo, but he looks freaking miserable. So, at some point, like, yes, we want to modernize this, and no, do we need the spandex and that and this and the other thing? No, of course not. But there is so much that they could have done with the Guy Gardner suit, like, based on the comics. It's just a much cooler look. And this looks like leather Fashion Valley stuff, which is great if you're not looking to really cosplay it. You're just, like, looking for leathers that look cool. But I don't it's just, it's at some point these costumes need to be flattering on the actors, and these just don't. They're not fitting. They're not fitting. They don't look good. They're giving very much budget television show. Like not even Arrowverse. I'm talking like below that. It looks like a fan film, sort of, almost, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing, but like when you're putting so much money into this, you'd want it to not look like that. And again, we don't know what it's going to look like in post-production, but you know what? I have a hot take for you. It's the hot take, probably the hottest take that I've ever had on this channel. I think I prefer the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern suit. Sue me. I know it's a different Green Lantern, but and obviously behind the scenes it wasn't anything, but this just doesn't, like, behind the scenes for Ryan Reynolds, I mean, it was just a green screen suit, who cares? But like on screen it looked great. On screen, like, this might look great, but right now it's just not flattering. So I don't love it. It's just, yeah. Moving on to Hawkgirl, a little bit more form-fitting, a little bit, but not really a lot. Like, it's still not very flattering. Like, it looks like it's bulging out in places where you wouldn't want it to. The helmet is kind of cool. It kind of is cool. I don't know that it really, I mean, it's kind of like giving motorcycle helmet vibes, like sleek motorcycle. I don't know what they'll do, if anything, with the eyes, because it looks like a cosplay mask with no makeup or anything on it. But who knows what it's going to look like. The mace is pretty cool. I like the mace. I'm digging that. I'd rate that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I can get behind these costumes. And again, like, it might look so much better on screen, right? But what we're seeing so far, it's just not. We are seeing what they want us to see. I've said this before. We are seeing exactly what they want us to see. Maybe they're throwing us off the scent. Maybe they're going to be completely, like, just somehow different when we see them on the screen. But I'm starting to get worried. Like, I know we're looking for a modern take, but modern doesn't necessarily need to mean that motorcycle outfit. So I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on all this? Like, I've gotten plenty of thoughts on the Superman suit, but what do you guys think about the Green Lantern and the Hawkgirl stuff? Comment down below. Let me know. Let's have some discussions. But look, we're slowly getting more and more photos and more leaks and more plot developments. So I'll be here with you, following along, and hopefully reporting it out to you, or whatever. But yeah, let's hope that this works out somehow. So look, if you're enjoying these videos, if you enjoyed this one, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell, ding ding. Remember, I'm here for Superman, pop culture, fitness, cosplay. I'm sure I can find a niche for you. Be sure to follow me at melbournesuperman on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.